Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. It has been a while, I won't lie. In 2 weeks, I think I've been here once, just to check on the pumpkins and harvest what was kind of left of them. There was one more which I've just left, which is part of today. We are ripping out all of the pumpkins, and honestly, I'm so happy to be here. I have, like I said, I have not been here for, but I've been here once in 2 weeks and I've really missed it. It's made such a difference. But the good thing is, when it's your birthday, you can choose whatever you want to do. Well, that's how I see my birthday anyway. It's my day, I'll do what I want. So I have got myself a pumpkin spiced oat latte, very extra for me. Which is also the reason that I'm very done up at the moment. I promise I don't usually get this dressed up to come to the allotment, but seeing if it was a birthday, I thought we'd make an effort. So, plan of action today is clear the pumpkin patch. I've also got some cardboard which I'm going to put down on the ground, and hopefully we can try and start prepping for next year, because I left this really late last year and I probably shouldn't have, so I'm determined not to make the same mistake again. One thing I am querying on is how to kind of like set the beds up for next year. Things like the edges and things, as much as I love the grass so much, the edging is a lot of work to try and keep it up to like make sure it doesn't kind of go over all the time. So I'm either going to push everything in a little bit from the edges and then hopefully it'll be easier to maintain, because I think what I'm trying to do is make so much room or so much use of the space, and pushing everything as far to the edge as I can, and then when it comes down to cutting the grass down, I'm having to take so much time because I'm so worried that I'm going to cut my crops. So we either do that or we make the whole side one big bed. Not quite sure what to do at the moment, so we'll see. But that's another thing that I'm going to try and think about. So just to give you an idea of what I mean, at the moment you can see there's like loads of pathways in between. So I'll still keep this bit as grass, but I'm thinking about taking all of this out and just having one massive bed go all the way down this side. I do think I'm going to keep this side as beds, but what I'm actually planning on doing on this side is getting those metal raised beds and doing it that way instead. And then what I'll do is for this side, and maybe have like all the cut flowers and things this side, and do it that, just so I can walk around them a little bit better, and they're just a little bit higher up if I'm going to be cutting them all the time. But yeah, I think it's going to be best just to make this one big one, because I don't actually mind standing on the soil. It doesn't really bother me too much. Didn't make a difference to this bed when I was going up and down it. Everything grew pretty well, so not too bothered about that. But I think today is going to just be a case of having to clear majority of things out, because as you can see, everything's basically bolted. So I've got a kohlrabi here and another one back here somewhere to cut. They actually did really well. I was about to pull them out as well, so I'm glad I didn't. But yeah, everything just needs a big pull now, including the sweet corn. However, this one does actually these ones here do seem to be doing okay, so I might leave these two and hope for the best. But I think these ones were all just a little bit too late. Never mind, at least we know, don't we? So in regards to the pumpkin patch, this is the last one to come out from this bit. And then I have also got one here, which is growing up. However, it's not actually grown any bigger since I was last here, so I'm not sure what to do. But given it's only one, I might just leave it in there. The plan is to make this the garlic and onion patch. So I would need to get them into the ground soon, which is why I want to make sure this one gets cleared today. And I might just give it a bit of a hoe to get rid of some of this grass, but that is the plan. I've got beetroot growing up here, and do you know what? It's doing really well, so I will leave that for now. I didn't think they grew this late in the year, but apparently so. So I can't complain really. But yeah, all of this is going to come out. And this will be the garlic patch. And I think I've got my answer on whether this is an autumn or summer rose, because as you can see, just looks amazing. This has grown so much in the last week. I can't believe it. It looks so nice. So hopefully I should get some nice roses off that soon. And also with my climber, it seems to be doing really well. So this must be an autumn one. I've got another bud actually, I just noticed. So hopefully we should get some nice buds off of this soon. So that'll be really nice to have this growing up here as well. I think that'll be really lovely. Oh, sorry, out of focus now. And then everyone that was concerned about the fig, please do not worry, because it is doing absolutely beautiful. And I have actually got another bud coming up here. Don't know if you can see that, which I think is a good sign, and loads more coming up here. So nice. The leaves look really, really good as well. Actually, they look really healthy. They feel really thick, really strong. I didn't realise their leaves were that hardy. So yeah, that's nice. Nice little thing. So I just need it to last, just at least until I can get this all planned out, really. Okay, so first up, we cut this down. One thing I did forget to do actually is bring my shears. So I'm hoping, yeah, we're fine, I can just use the scissors. But I think this is my favourite one so far. I just think it looks really, really nice. So the time has come to just rip it all out. It's quite sad actually. Is that really sad that I'm finding it sad? Let's hope. Oh, they do pull up quite well actually. I need to figure out whether you can put this in the compost actually. Does anyone know? The soil does actually look really good. I'm actually quite surprised. Last year when I took the pumpkins out, they must have removed everything from the soil, unfortunately, but I think we're okay. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to time lapse this, and I'll be back with you in a jiffy. So, as you can see, it's all come out apart from this one pumpkin. But what I've done is I've just left this kind of like clump of all of the, give it a little bit of a hoe, managed to get the majority of it out, and then what I'll do is when I'm ready to do it, I'll give it a little bit of a hoe again and get all that the bigger bits out, or the smaller bits, sorry. And then I'm just going to leave this on the end here for now, because I want to give it a bit of a sieve because there's a lot of soil in there. That's perfectly good soil, so let's not let it go to waste for this bed. So I'm going to give it a bit of a sieve and then put the soil back on here, and the rest can just go in the compost. But I do think I am just going to make this one big bed because I just think it'll just be so much easier to, number one, to maintain, but number two also because it'll just make better use of the space, I think, in regards to being able to move things around as and when. But this corner, I think it'll be quite good for like the long-term things, just because it's obviously less easy to get to. So garlic, pumpkins, things like that. So I will definitely get the garlic and onions in here. But now I think it's officially time to take the sunflower out, unfortunately, and it's going to be a biggie. I've just given it a little bit of a pull, and you can kind of see where the soil's been disrupted. So it's going to be a biggie, and then I've got to figure out how to kind of get it cut down so I can get it in the compost. But this will be a fun one. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so heavy as well. Oh, okay. Not what I was expecting. Oh my god. The roots on it are absolutely massive. Jeez. Oh my god, they're going out for miles. Blimey. Let's get as much of the soil off of it as I can. Maybe I should have just cut it from the base and just left it in. Oh, never mind. A bit late for that now, isn't it? Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Okay, so it's out. That felt super brutal. So I've just put it into the compost heap for now. I probably have to bring a saw down. I'm not even joking. That sounds really dramatic, but I think I might have to bring a saw down to cut through the stalk of it, like the main part. So, but it's out and it's made the biggest divot. So I might have to get some more soil for that. We'll see. But I'm going to give this a hoe as well. And then I think I'm just going to pull the sweet corn out. I just think it's needed. And then other thing I just wanted to do was just get rid of the last of this rhubarb, just so it's not kind of sat in there. It might be susceptible to disease and stuff if these start to rot down. I don't know, but I'm just thinking out loud. And then I just need to pull this. This is what I had the broccoli in, and it looks like it's okay. Oh, I don't know actually. I think it has bolted. Yeah. They look a little bit too open for my liking. Pretty good shot of that actually though. That looks really, really nice. But yes, I need to take this up. I need to take most of these up as well, I think. I don't think they're going to turn into broccolis. This one's bolted already anyway. I might leave a couple of them for now, to be fair. And just kind of see what they look like when they bolt. I might leave these ones. I'll take out the kohlrabi, the ones that need doing, taking out. But I might leave the other ones and just see if they go to flower. And I might be able to get some seeds off them, mightn't I? Didn't think of that. These ones I probably won't be able to, but I might leave these in for now because even if they've got the husks on them, is that what they're called, husks? Even if it doesn't turn into proper corn on the cob, can I still use the seeds? Will there still be seeds to use? That is a good point. Didn't think of that. Okay, we're going to leave all the sweet corn now. I just had a little thought. This is one of the good things about filming, is that you get to think out loud, and then it makes you think a little bit. So quite pleased I did do that actually. So yeah, I'll leave them. Everything that's bolted, I will leave, and see if it goes to, see if I can get some seeds on it, because that'll be really, really good if I can. And it'll just be nice to see. I don't need the ground, so yeah, I think we should be okay. I'll just leave that, I think. And then just a little update on the Christmas bed. I somehow don't think I'm going to get cabbages in time. Just somehow a shame. But the parsnips look like they're doing really, really well. I think I'm going to try and get in some more carrots. I don't know if they're actually going to grow, but or in time for Christmas. But I have got some over on the other bed, so it's fine if they don't. And the Brussels, let's check. Oh, look. Oh, I'm so pleased. They look so good. Just see down the back as well. Oh, I'm so pleased with them. Some of them look really small. I don't know if that's just because they're on the top. I can't quite see down the back. Let's check the other side. Oh, wow. How exciting. Oh my god, I'm so happy with that. They look amazing. See, these ones look a little bit smaller, but I don't know if that's because they're on the side. Oh my god, I'm so pleased. Sorry about the camera, I'm just too excited. It's probably so weird how excited I get over Brussels sprouts. But I was so determined to grow them this year, and I'm so happy. I was getting a little bit worried that I'd left it too late, but I think we might be okay. That's so exciting. So yeah, we will have Brussels sprouts, and we may even have enough that I can make into soup. So I'm a huge soup fan. If you know any good recipes, or you know any ones that you just really really love, pop it down in the comments, because I love soup. I'm probably going to make some pumpkin soup to freeze for over winter as well, because I've got so many, and at the moment they're just being used for decoration, but afterwards we will just save all of the seeds, which is what my Tom Fox were this year. They were actually grown through the seeds I saved last year, so stuff like that just makes me so happy. But I've just realised the time, and I do actually have to go. And I know it's quite a short video today, and a bit of like a more of like an update than actually doing anything, was it really? But yeah, it was just really good to come down here and just be down here for a little bit of time. I think sometimes it's just nice to just potter, isn't it, rather than actually having big old jobs. But I do have my list of jobs that I want to get done over the winter. Now that the forecast is looking like the wind's kind of calming down a bit, I can hopefully come and do the polytunnel. Fruit cage, finishing that will be done with next or this month's end of this month's pay. I just need to get a couple more bits for that, and we can finish that off. That'll be really really good. I was determined to get it finished in this summer, but we had such a poor summer that I was just so worried about every time it was raining and getting up on that step ladder just was making me a little bit concerned, let's say. Thank you for watching. It's so nice to be back here. Let me know what you're doing over winter as well, because it'd be really good to just put a couple of bits onto the jobs list, shall we say, and yeah, just see what everyone's up to. So hopefully this should be up tonight. I love doing all the editing and videoing, so I'm more than happy to do it on my birthday. So yeah, if it does go up tonight, have a lovely week ahead of you, lovely Sunday evening and week ahead, and take care. Bye guys.